jumping the knight into the game. Following the ready opening, they take the center with a strong pawn. This move opens the path for your bishop to enter the game. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. Their knight comes into play. This lets your bishop step into the game. They played one of the best moves here. You apply pressure to your opponent's pawn. They made one of the top moves in this position. Decent move, but they had a better one. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move. Correct, of course. Move away from danger. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Well done, an excellent move. They offer a fair trade of pieces. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. A clear recapture. Very good choice. They've struck at the center with a pawn, challenging your center. No surprise you had to move your pawn to safety. Their best option was to move a knight to safety. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. You are forcing your opponent to isolate a pawn. You overlooked an opportunity. Castling kingside 10. They slipped up a bit here, defending their hanging pawn. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. A straightforward recapture. No surprise you had to. Your rook takes an open file, a good way to activate the rook. Another piece joins the board for your opponent. You had a chance to play something better. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. They exchange pieces of equal value. A logical capture. Their king has lost its castling rights. Castling kingside tends to be safer because your king is further from the center. They didn't find the right idea. Nice, definitely the right move. You are now able to eventually win a pawn. You overlooked an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. A clear recapture. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. Their move stopped you from being able to force. You allowed the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. This is the only good move. They blocked the check from your queen. No surprise, you had to move your queen to safety. A clear recapture. They missed a better way to move a queen to a more active position. You are threatening to win material through a fork. They took your pawn for free. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Their better move was you missed an opportunity to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. Their best option was to capture a bishop. You escaped the check from the queen. Their best option was to capture. You missed an opportunity to capture. Their best option was to capture a bishop that was threatening to win material. They played the strongest move. You missed an opportunity. You missed an opportunity to capture a pawn and win material. Their best option was to capture a bishop that was threatening to win material. This removes a bishop that was threatening to win material. You're still on the road to check. Their best option was to capture a bishop that was threatening to win. You escaped the check from the queen. They played the strongest move. You're still on the road to checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. This wins a queen. This continues down the road to checkmate. You're still on the road to You continue the checkmate attack. Their king steps away from the check. You're still on the road to checkmate. This wins a queen. They bring their final piece into the game, fully mobilizing their. Your move gets closer to checkmate. I like their choice. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. I like their choice. They move their king out of the. Your move gets closer to checkmate. I like their choice. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. This move wins a rook. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Always feels nice to win.